Welcome back to The Lead. I'm Jim Sciutto, in again for Jake Tapper. Topping our world lead today, the U.S. ramping up airstrikes targeting and destroying major components of ISIS's chemical weapons program. CNN has learned the critical intelligence was provided by a key ISIS operative recently captured and now being interrogated by U.S. forces in Iraq. Let's get right to CNN's Barbara Starr. She is live at the Pentagon. Barbara, how much do we know about how much this guy's been talking?
Well, supposedly talking a fair bit, captured and interrogated by the Pentagon's supposedly secret Expeditionary Targeting Force. This is actually a group of about 200 special operations forces operating in northern Iraq, ready to go into Syria with the goal of capturing key ISIS operatives when they can and interrogating them for intelligence. They got this guy about 3 weeks ago. They've been interrogating him ever since. He is said to be, by U.S. officials, a top official in ISIS's chemical weapons program. They interrogated him for everything he knew, and then they began to carry out a series of limited airstrikes, if you will, against ISIS suspected chemical sites associated with mustard agent, something that ISIS has used in the past in both Iraq and Syria against civilians. The U.S. wanted to get these targets, not clear yet how much of the chemical capability they've really destroyed, Jim.
So, Barbara, another story. What can you tell us about an American plane that went down, hard landing in northern Iraq, and there was a rescue of them?
Well, I think we have some pictures to show everyone. This is a reconnaissance aircraft operated by the U.S. We are told now it was U.S. contractors, no one will say what agency they worked for, that went down in northern Iraq. You and I might call this a crash landing, but in fact the Pentagon is calling it, and I quote, an off-airport emergency landing. Off-airport enough that a number of U.S. military personnel were quickly dispatched to the site to see if a rescue was needed. No reports of injuries in this incident, Jim.
Glad to hear they're all safe. Barbara Starr at the Pentagon, thanks very much.